Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from June 7th through the 9th, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. All right, Aries, we have Ascendant Masters and we have New Beginnings here. So, honestly, this tells me that you may be going through this period. Well, there's something over the weekend. It's like something flipped over. There's something about upholding your boundaries, standing your ground, or keeping your boundaries, or doing something that you already said you were going to do, promise something that you were going to do. Okay, yeah, this is about doing some work, working with someone. There's something about keeping your I guess moral compass, your standards, you know, upholding them as you're working with others. You're still not being swayed, like you're still being yourself. You're not following temptation to peer pressure. I'm not seeing temptation because I don't see the devil, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, there's something about being authentically you, which you already are, right? But Ascendant Masters is the Four of Pentacles, Emperor, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. If you were asked to do something anyway, because I'm seeing an energy of someone who, um, like if there was a group project, you definitely made the cut of being the permanent person, but it's because of your ethics. And so they're saying this new beginning here, like this is giving me the vibe of someone who's working on themselves but is viewed as a person who has high standards, but then to yourself you're like, I could do so much better with myself, I could be so much more you know accomplished, or so much wiser. But they're saying you can be that person that you seek to be. You could be that person now. They're saying new beginnings here is like you're starting from that space of you are exactly who you are viewed as. It's like it seems like you may look the part, but then you feel like you're not living up to the part, if that makes any sense. But I'm not seeing that you don't live up to the part. I'm just seeing somewhat of a new beginning here, where it's like, just know that how you act this weekend is going to be how you're known, like from here on out. So, but definitely keep your standards, keep your boundaries, the healthy ones, of course, right? The ones that give you a peace of mind. It's like you need to uphold those or stand your ground. I can't think of the right phrase that they're giving me, because they're just like, stand firm, hold firm on who you are, what your standards are, because that's how that you'll be treated from then on, or how you'll be known from that point forward. Especially if this is work related. Um, Kindred partnership is Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This would be a person who is worried about the same thing. There's some kind of, they share a worry with you. Usually this could be this could be romantically, um, like this could be a romantic partnership, but more than anything else, this could be shared responsibilities, shared obligations, and worries about those things. There's something about you both maybe having the same work ethic, or the same, there's some kind of shared obligation more than anything else. This could be like you both are business owners, both are heads of households. Um, Both of you have the same reputation. Both of you have the same reputation, but um, worried about being able to deliver on, on the reputation. Like, I'm known for being this pious person, but if somebody gets in my face, all that goes out the window. You know, there's some kind of, they showed me that part, like, okay, this person looks like they're very kind, quiet, and usually you are very quiet, but please don't tempt Aries, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't hit me, don't make me step out of, like, I may be Claire Huxtable, but then I could definitely turn, to another place really quick, So anyhow, fear with the moon and hermit. So the fear in this is very interesting because it looks like it's like you don't even know if like who, there's something about not knowing who you want to be. You may have been someone in the before who knew what worked for them, or I don't know who this is for because it feels like someone is at the space going, I don't even know if what I was doing in the first place was right. Like now that I look back. And then on top of that, fear is always about something that didn't go right before, or, you were unprepared for something before, and you're just worried that you're still in that space of, I'm unprepared. And definitely not a Boy Scout. I'm definitely not a Girl Scout. I'm definitely not prepared. There's some vibe of that feel going on here. Like, um, Spirit wants you to keep your standards though. Like if there's certain things that give you peace or make you feel, um, things that make you feel confident, it's like hold on to those things. The confidence is definitely not arrogance or tyranny. It's more of like there's certain things that need to be in place for some people, and they're saying some things need to be in place for you to feel comfortable, confident, like you can work through whatever it is, um, and because they're saying that you're afraid of the unknown, right, with the moon, or you're worried about what's coming, what could be coming. You and someone else share these same fears, right? And and it may be taking it on alone. Some of you may be taking on a lot alone, and you're afraid almost to open up to anyone else. So some of you, I'm sorry for getting louder, but I'm like, what the heck? But someone's it's like I don't want to open up to anyone else because then it's almost like you're not in control of your life then. The last time you relinquished control, you went through a storm. I'm not saying control like, okay, you're coming in with, you know, demanding things. It's more like, this is my space here. Please don't touch or move any of my stuff. I need to know where my things are. And when I put it somewhere, I want it to be there. I don't care how it looks, like that kind of thing. Because I'm seeing this kindred partnership of people nurturing each other, but nurturing out of fears. Um, so I think that that's something that you may need to keep that same energy, because if you start to, they're almost like if step back from the line a little bit, someone's going to take a step forward, and then it will continue that way until there's, I won't say chaos, but like worst case scenario kind of thing occurring. The new beginnings is to be the person that you already said. If you there's certain things like they gave me that example of the room or a space that like do not touch these things, just never touch them. Those are the things I need to put in one space, or if you touch them, put them right back, or if you use it, put it right back. you know um, there's something that you need to make sure you're like, this is how I want it done, this is what I want done, or yeah, I know how this sounds, it's all over the place, it feels like this is a specific thing to someone. But anyway, you could be dealing with another Aries. We have Cancer, Virgo. We also have Capricorn or Taurus, so you could be an Aries Taurus cusp. We have Leo Virgo cusp or Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.